Hey Dodgers Nation, it's the 3 Up 3 Down podcast, and I'm talking about why Max Scherzer should get the first start of the playoffs instead of Walker Buehler. Welcome back to the 3 Up 3 Down podcast. My name is Eric Ely, your host for this 5-minute Dodger Nation production. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. That is at EULAU. I'm recording this on Sunday evening. The Dodgers took 2 of 3 against the Reds in Cincinnati, and starter Max Scherzer led the way in the Dodgers' 5-1 win on Saturday, striking out 7, walking only 2. Just another great start for Scherzer. In the month of September, he has allowed just 12 hits. He has not allowed an earned run. Not allowed an earned run since almost a month ago against the New York Mets. He's just been absolutely on fire. And I think he has earned the start in Game 1 of the playoffs for the Dodgers, whether it's the wild card or hopefully the Game 1 of a division series that the Dodgers didn't have to play a wild card to get into. And I've been on record talking about how much I love Walker Buehler, and I do. And I think he is an incredible pitcher as well. But I think you got to look at a little bit of the recent history and how the two guys are trending. And Walker Buehler has not had a strong last few starts. It kind of started with that avalanche start against the Giants. But this isn't a podcast bashing Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler is still awesome. And guess what? If Walker Buehler starts Game 1 instead of Scherzer, we still have a great chance to win. I just think that if I was the manager, which I'm not, I would start Max Scherzer. If you look what he's doing, he has a .78 ERA with the Dodgers. He is first since joining the Dodgers in ERA in the entire major leagues. And actually, it's a bit of a retro top of the chart there if you look at it. It's him, Adam Wainwright, and Robbie Ray, best ERA since July 31st. You know, a little flashback to the past. And while we're kind of taking care of some of the pleasantries here, check out the biceps on Scherzer. I mean, it's sneaky cut, sneaky scary, sneaky buff. He's getting the curls in at the LA Fitness down there, or probably the Dodgers private training room. But let's get back to the task at hand here. Max Scherzer has been the mayor of Electric City in the month of September. 38 strikeouts and only 2 walks. If you're doing the math at home for his strikeout per walk ratio, that is 19 strikeouts for every 1 walk. So people think ratio stats are stupid, but that is damn near impressive. We talked about the ERA already, but since becoming a Dodger, first in WHIP at .86, third in strikeout rate at 36.6% of batters faced struck out, second in walk rate at 3.2%, and something that I think is really important. First in fielded independent pitching, 1.35 FIP, meaning if you measure Scherzer's run prevention independent of defensive outcomes, he is still the best pitcher in baseball right now. He's not just getting lucky with balls in play. He's not just getting lucky with where the fly balls are landing. He's been absolutely incredible. And you can make the argument this is the best Scherzer we have ever seen August through September. Right now, that .78 ERA, you'd have to go back to 2012 when he had a 2.08 mark to find anything even close to what he's doing right now. There's still some starts left in September. I would knock on some wood if there was some in this room. I still think this is sustainable. I don't think he's going to have a .78 ERA for the rest of the way, but there's a reason this guy is the front runner for the Cy Young. And yeah, Walker Buehler started Game 1 of the wild card last year, Game 1 of the NLDS, Game 1 of the NLCS, and he should have. He was the Dodgers' best option at the time. But I think right now, Max Scherzer is the best option for the Dodgers. This guy has been there. He's also started Game 1s after logging a full season of work. And Buehler just hasn't had this level of workload and started a Game 1, which is yet another reason why I think Max Scherzer should get the ball. I'll be happy with either outcome, but I really think that Scherzer gives the Dodgers the best chance to win that ever so crucial first game in the playoffs. And I'll show you the stats. Buehler was better in his team's 2020 championship run than Scherzer was in his 2019 championship run. And that's all well and fine, and those are indicative of things. There's also some recent trends going on. And if I'm looking at who's up, who's down, Scherzer is pitching a lot better than Buehler right now. And that is why he should get the ball in Game 1. That's it. That is all I have time for. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe or review the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. Check out our bitchin' Twitter, our Instagram. It's all quality stuff. You got Clinton Brook on the Blue Heaven podcast, which will be live streamed on Monday and I think Thursday again this week. You also have Doug McCain on Dodgers Dugout on YouTube and also streamed on Twitter for his live post-game shows. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.